Hello and welcome to a new episode of JRPG Historia Future Perfect. I'm your time captain Evan, joined as always by Space Quartermaster Ryan,
Hi, everybody.
as sometimes by virtual stowaway Clint Prentice.
Hey!
Alright, off to a good start.
Hey, girl!
We are going to go to the cave. I made a decision to go to the cave. Alright,
Yeah, you did. Without consulting us.
without consulting you. I was just like, you know what? Problem with this show is I'm too generous with my time. This is a dictatorship, not a democracy. I'm gonna kill these ghosts now.
You really put the dick in dictatorship, though, Evan.
Have I?
Hey,
Whoa. Have I made... I was gonna make a joke about how we're fighting the GameCube game Geist, but I feel like I might have made that joke already on Final Fantasy.
I don't think you
Like a long
maybe when
time
it first
ago.
showed up, but
Like a long time ago.
yeah.
Man, they're stunned. They are fucking stunned. Look at them. So there's no way to cure stun.
No.
Doesn't seem to be.
So I just have to, like, deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oy. This game's a little punishing.
A little bit.
A little bit. Okay. I'm sure I'll be able to kill these ghosts within the next 45 minutes with these two.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Cured. Punch him. Punch the ghost. Punch the ghost.
Don't you know that's impossible?
I don't know. I feel like some ghosts you can punch.
Yeah.
Like the ones that are, you know, not corporeal. There must be some corporeal ghosts.
Yeah, they called people.
Well, geez, Mr. Know-It-All.
As you know, I am a big, ghost fan.
Yes.
I go
Like-
ghost hunting every weekend.
Oh, I thought you meant the Patrick Swayze movie.
Also that.
I watch Ghost every day.
Yeah. I've never
Do you
seen
take
Ghost.
pottery classes just so you can reenact that scene?
You know, I have once, and then there were no ghosts that wrapped their arms around me, so
As Whoopi Goldberg.
I decided to stop.
You know, that's a good... Pottery's boring. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're really just trying to chase that dragon. For fuck's sake! Hit the...
Chase that dragon for fuck's sake.
Believe me, I want to. What I really want to do is chase this ghost. Oh, come on.
Maybe you'll get like 5,000 gold from it.
No. No, that's not gonna happen. In fact,
Crazy, though.
after this fight, I'm just gonna fucking run back to town and heal up, because there's no reason to go into the dungeon with this. Maybe I should buy a tent. That would make sense, so I can heal right outside the dungeon.
Yeah.
I got a decent amount of gold from that, but like not enough. Okay. First, let's stay. There is no way for me to hold reset while I turn power off on the Retron 5. Alright, where's the item shop? It's defense. They should really clear out some of these trees. I get they want to preserve the natural beauty of Elfheim, but makes it kind of a pain to get where you're going. I think think cabin is what I want.
What are you looking for? Just the
Like a tent, like you set up.
Yeah,
and it,
cabin will do it.
I'll get 2 cabins.
Set them up in the woods, and then you'll have a cabin in the woods.
Aha.
That would be cool if, like, the cabins, you built them and then they were just permanent on the map. And that's not how it works, though. That's a good
No.
idea for a modern JRPG, though.
Is it?
Yeah, like, you could buy a tent, which, like, is collapsible, and it comes... Like, it's a one-use thing. But then you could also buy, like...
Sponsored by Coleman's, right?
Yeah, then you could also buy, like, cabin preparation. And then you can, like, build a cabin somewhere, and then it's just, like, a little place for you to chill out, heal. I have a lot of big plans. Why is he missing so much?
Because he's blind in one eye.
Yeah, I know. It was insensitive of me, I get it.
Werewolf.
Yeah, it's a werewolf.
Grape werewolf.
It's not grape.
No, it's a werewolf.
The grimps are the grape imps. The werewolf is the werewolf. That was a very stupid sentence. I just said.
Yeah. Maybe you should give your spellcasters swords.
You can't.
Can you?
You can't do that. Obviously, yes, I wish in retrospect that I had just made a team of 4 fighters. Because I never ever heal. I just keep attacking. Terminate. Thank you. He's poisoned, though. I should probably deal with that.
Yeah, by healing, right?
Well, I mean, that's an item. I wouldn't need the magic people for it. See? There you go. And shuffled around the order for some reason. Probably because he was poisoned.
What's the loot for?
The loot? I have no idea.
You should play it and maybe they'll get happy and stuff.
Cool.
It's beautiful music.
That's cool stuff. Alright. The marsh was this way, right? Wasn't it like the Smarsh cave?
Smarsh.
The
Yeah.
Smarsh. Oh. God. So many wolves. Okay. Punch those.
Girls.
There's the grape wolves.
Yeah. They're never too far behind.
No.
Riveting.
Yeah, well, you know, I have a lot of support from my 2 co-hosts.
So,
Oh.
It's almost like I could just be recording this by myself.
All
you
right.
probably
See you guys.
could. Yeah, we'll just go then.
Yeah, you do that. That was definitely what I was getting at.
Evan, are you enjoying this game?
Eh. Not really.
Yeah,
It's, you know,
try playing it on a phone.
no. I have it on the NES.
It's the definitive way to play.
Does it have, like, new graphics?
Yeah, it's the GBA re-release.
Hmm. I mean, the GVA re-release is probably a little bit better.
Well,
But
yes.
That's not what this is about. This is about archiving the history of JRPGs. So if I have to spend a little time fucking around with an NES and this NES controller, one of the best controllers that Nintendo has ever made, might I add.
It's it's real shocking opinion you have there.
Yeah, well, you know.
I mean, what's the worst controller that they've made? And don't say the Wii U.
I wasn't going to say the Wii U. The Wii U is a better controller than
The N64
the
controller.
N64, certainly. The N64 is probably the worst one. Because it's designed for a mutant who has 3 hands. Nobody has 3 hands. The fucking C buttons. What was that nonsense? How
Yeah.
could they get halfway there? How could they be like, okay, we figured out this analog stick thing, it's gonna be great, but for the camera, we're gonna use buttons.
Because
Why weren't they just like, oh, we should just have 2 of these?
because I'm sure that Nintendo, in all of their, what's the word? Anyway, they would have,
Anyway, moving
Good
on.
sentence.
they would have thought that 2 analog sticks would be a little too complex.
I guess? But, like, the thing they made is way more complex than the DualShock.
That is true.
Like, it's fucking insane.
I'm not saying that they got
Oh,
it
hang
right.
on. The siren. I just want to note that there's a siren in the background. I sort of want to make like a thing we can do whenever a siren happens, since I'm right next to a fire department now. Oh, it's passing by. There we go. Now it's gonna fade away. It's pretty.
Do you have
good.
a balcony?
Do I have a balcony? No.
Oh. Do you have a window that peeks outside? Or is it just are you inside?
Am I in a You're asking me if I have a window. Yes, I have a window. The windows are closed.
I remember the short time that I lived in New York. It was very loud.
When
What?
did you live in New York?
This is new.
Oh, did I not tell you guys about this? I lived in New York for about a month.
What? When?
Yeah. Right after high school, I went to a film academy.
Huh.
And yeah.
That's. This is just an odd thing to find out, like, 4 years into knowing you.
Yeah, like
Well, I mean, obviously, like, it didn't make a large impact on my life.
Right, obviously.
Obviously, I left after that month because it was a terrible experience.
Obviously, I'm not saying that, like, the follow-up to that story is, and also I'm a very successful film director. I haven't mentioned it until now.
Yeah.
It was just kind of a cash, like
Mhm.
that month I lived in New York. I was like, what?
would have been really jarring if you were like, "Oh yeah, last month."
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys not know?
Did all those podcasts, and there were sirens.
Yeah, I liked living in New York. It was loud.
Yeah, New York is a nice city. It's
Yeah.
a controversial opinion, but, you know, I feel like sometimes I need to stand up and be brave when other people won't, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember where I actually lived. I'll pull up a map
Brooklyn.
of New York and figure it out.
Brooklyn,
No, it wasn't in Brooklyn. It was in Manhattan.
Manhattan. Well, see, that's your problem right there.
Oh, right. It was there were dorms on the Upper East Side. That's where I was.
Oh, that's right. I lived in the giant M&M store in Times Square. That's right. That's where I lived. That's probably why I didn't enjoy myself, was because I would wake up and a bunch of people would flood into the store to like make personalized M&Ms. It'd be like, "Oh, what if I got a yellow M&M? That'd be crazy, huh?"
That's pretty much what happened.
What's a color of M&M that's not normal?
Blue?
There's blue M&Ms.
Oh, you mean not? Okay, sorry, purple.
Kyle's dead. I have to go all the way fucking back.
Damn it, Kyle.
Purple is not a normal M&M.
That's true.
That is true.
What's the appeal to that? Like, oh, you can get a new color of it. It's not like they taste different. It's all just
It's true.
fucking M&Ms.
Yeah.
All just M&Ms that you eat, and they taste like chocolate, basically. Occasionally, the candy shell will get, like, stuck in your teeth. Alright. Back to Elfheim. Sooner or later, I'm gonna make it to that there Smarsh cave. Oh, fun. Stop attacking me. I wish these guys would just stop attacking me. Alright. Gale and Evan are such dead weight.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I've been thinking since we started this show.
Yeah. Now you're poisoned.
It's fine, he's dead weight.
Yeah, I know. I know I'm dead weight. You don't need to tell me.
Evan, don't think of this as a video game. Think of it as a metaphor for your life.
I mean, that's basically all I do as is, so... You know, you don't need to coach me on feeling bad about myself. Especially as it relates to Final Fantasy. Okay.
The school that I went to was right off of Union Square.
Did you take a train anywhere?
I took the subway to and from my apartment.
Well, that
Or
would
dorm thing.
that would follow, yes, but I meant like an actual train. Like, did you go to
No.
like Grand Central Station and take a train?
I didn't take a train anywhere, but I went to Grand Central a few times, yeah.
What for?
For what? Just
I
like
don't remember.
ambiance.
Yeah, pretty
Oh my
much.
God. Okay, no, I'm not doing this. Get me out. Ryan is so absurdly powerful.
Yes!
You guys, I think this game might be broken.
Well,
I think
you could. All right, how far into the game are you right now? Because you could just restart. They're a whole lot faster.
Ooh, that's a rough question because I guess in actual terms I'm not that far. But I mean, all of the leveling I've done that would take the same amount of time. So no,
Okay.
no, I'm just gonna stick with this because like then I'd have to. Oh, but it would be so good. If I could somehow go back in time and make it so that right now I just had 4 fighters, obviously I'd do that. Because,
You cannot hack Retron 5s, I take it.
I mean, I could probably use cheats or something, but that's not in the spirit
That's not the
of...
spirit.
It's not in the spirit of archival. Official goddamned archival. It'll be fine. That was just a fluke. Some bad stuff happened on the way over.
We will persevere,
I will
as we always do.
I will persevere in the face of adversity. And sleeping does not cure poison. Okay. We're good. How much gold do I have?
Haven't we discovered that like 3 times?
No, the last time I discovered sleeping does not like revive people. That was the thing we did last episode. And now I just discovered that sleeping does not cure poison. So, food for thought.
I just read something on the internet that kind of infuriates me.
What's that?
I tried watching the Babadook, but I couldn't take that stupid kid, so I just skipped ahead to see what the Babadook looked like.
That's good.
That's what you usually do with movies like that, right?
Why would you skip? Why wouldn't you just type the Babadook into? If that's what you want to get, like.
Hey man, I've already got the Netflix window up. I might as well just skip ahead
I guess.
to see this one tiny image of the Babadook.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Follow up. Good design.
Good design, terrible kid though.
That's the point. You're supposed to
know.
hate the kid. I want to sit down and have a talk with that guy. Tell him why he should have watched the entire
No,
thing.
look, you don't get it. You're supposed to hate the kid. And then you just sigh and walk away. And the whole time that guy would be like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know this person. I don't know what this person's referring to. This is like 3 months after I made these tweets. I need to move Kyle back up to 2nd place.
Yeah, you do.
And keep
Whoa.
sticking him in last place.
Well, that's where he is right now anyway. Just as a person.
Jeez. It's a good thing Kyle doesn't watch these, or he'd be furious with you.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
No, you think Kyle doesn't watch these? Come on, he's
I
Kyle.
think Kyle has enough going on.
Oh yeah,
I don't know that he has time to watch our daily YouTube show.
he doesn't. Well, it's not so much daily.
I mean,
we
it
have
is when we're
large-
doing.
Yeah, when we're doing it, it's daily.
It is strictly daily.
Yeah, it's either all or nothing.
Yeah,
for us.
basically.
I tried to get him to watch a movie, and it was like, I don't have time. I got like 14 YouTube shows to watch.
That's wow.
Yeah.
Well, he's committed to his craft.
Yeah, that's true.
What can you say? Absolutely nothing. Alright. Gonna get to that fucking Smarsh. Smarsh?
Smarsh.
Smarsh. And then... I think I have to rescue a prince or something. Like, I've so lost the thread on what I'm actually doing in this cave. But I'm pretty sure if I talk to the people in Elfheim, they're like, save our prince.
Yeah.
I think I need to go save the prince. And based on what I was looking at with some walkthroughs, it's going to be like, I save this prince, and then I start doing the actual 4 orbs thing with the Warriors of Light and the Restoring the Light or whatever.
Yeah.
It's important stuff.
All right. Switch Kyle.
Thank you. I was going to forget again. There is a reason you two are here.
Mostly just Clint.
I take it all back. Yeah, that's true. As
just
the
here for
Space
that.
Quartermaster, Ryan, once again, feel free to chime in with useful. Your previous line used to be that I chose you because you were the one who had, like, the least going on in terms of schedule, which has proven itself out to be absolutely untrue. You undoubtedly have the most going on all the time in terms of schedule.
Yeah,
So really, you were just a terrible choice, top to bottom.
all around.
Yeah,
But hey, I'm a good fighter.
that's true. You're a good fighter.
Yeah.
You don't drop easy.
No.
You know,
Not, but in Skype I do. Just not in battle.
Zing.
Heyo.
There's some jokes about our unreliable Skype connections.
Did you have all of your characters hit the same wolf?
Yeah, you know, I wasn't thinking too hard about it. I think, no, I had Kyle, Gale, and Evan hit the same wolf, and I had Ryan hit a different wolf,
I see.
which is actually what I do most of the time. It just takes so long. Like, if this could just go a little bit faster, it would be so much more playable.
Yeah.
Ugh. So I'm in a weird position right now where I have a $10,000 check waiting for me via financial aid. I got an
Okay.
email today saying that, like, hey, Evan, you should come pick up your check at the school. It's $10,000. And that's not a position I've ever been in before. It's not as if it's, like, exciting because it's money I'm gonna have to pay off, like, for the rest of my life, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just a weird.
It's a weird thing to have a check for $10,000.
It's a weird thing to know that I am somehow a person now who's gonna have like $10,000 in their bank account.
Yeah, $10,000 in there.
Well, I was already a thousandaire by virtue of 1990X sales, but
God damn.
now I'm
Now you
gonna
got
be
those
a
5 digits.
10,000aire. And I believe, yeah, tomorrow I think that bundle's gonna start that has 1990X in it, and I bet that's gonna sell quite a bit.
Get more money.
Get more money for my work.
Money.
Damn it, I was gonna do that.
Money for my art. Which means
Money.
it's not real art, it's commerce now.
Yeah. Money.
Okay. I think we're good.
While I was backstage, like doing my show,
Mhm.
we sort of perfected an LSP.
You and who? You're gonna have to, because this show doesn't have direct overlap with.
Me and anyone who knew what LSP was.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Maybe
the only one
explain
that
it
could.
for the audience too.
Oh, Lumpy Space Princess.
Do you
what
not
do you
know what
want-
the name is? Have you
what
just
do you-
always said
what do you-
LSP?
I just don't know what you're wanting me to explain.
Pendleton Ward, creator of Adventure Time, does a funny voice for a character named Lumpy Space Princess
On Adventure Time, there is a character named Lumpy Space Princess who has a funny voice. Continue.
That's it.
So you perfected it?
Actually, I was the only one that could like actually do it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Did that make you feel like a big man? Like,
It did.
Oh man, I really got the market cornered on some stuff right now.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Did you
'Cause
impress that 9-year-old?
If well,
If people. That'd be a weird sentence if people didn't know what we were referring to.
So there's a 9-year-old apparently that is also in this play who is
Yes.
like big into Steven Universe, and I guess I would assume Adventure Time by proxy.
yes. Yeah.
So did
Yes.
you impress him?
I did.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he was like, "Oh man, I can't do the voice."
Did you teach him how?
No, he kept trying. I don't think that his voice is ready for that.
His voice. He doesn't know.
He doesn't
He hasn't
know
lived the life I've lived. To be able
there are a
to
certain number of trials a man has to go through.
to reach the deep, dark, emotional place you have to go to summon Lumpy Space Princess. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a cabin. Yes, I will save.
There were times that I would lose it, but then the way that I would get it back was just to say "seriously, Finn," and I'd have it back.
Let's hear some of it.
Ah, man.
Let's hear this. Let's hear this
It-
perfected
Yes,
Lumpy
dance,
Space
dance for us.
It's not gonna work now.
Mm-hmm.
You said you perfected it. It has to work.
Yes, and then I also said that I lose it sometimes.
Well, then just say
but-
seriously, Finn.
but
Like
it's a
apparently
good-
you can.
But it's a good LSP.
Go ahead.
When could you seriously? I also just got done eating, so listen. I make a lot of excuses for the things that I do.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that much is clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, terminated. Yes, keep attacking Ryan. Please keep attacking Ryan.
What does a dark status do to me?
I assume, based on the way JRPGs normally handle dark status, that means you're wildly inaccurate. Which is gonna be a lot of fun to deal with. Okay. How about everybody just hits this one? How about we just do that? We just have fun with these shadows.
No, don't do that.
Ryan, I think what you're doing right now is denying these shadows, and I think that goes poorly, generally speaking. You should really be listening to them, what they have to say.
me.
No, don't say it.
No!
Too late.
I think I forgot to buy, like, potions.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's something I wanted to do that I just
No, we
didn't
have
do.
mages. Why would we need potions?
Yeah, I know. They could just cast, you know, the
Cure.
2 cure spells before they tap out. Critical hit. Terminated. See, we're doing great.
Yep.
All of them terminated. Bam. Bam.
Bam.
Bam.
Bam.
Bam.
Bam.
90 XP. This
Hey,
game's
Ryan.
fucked up.
Guess what?
What?
There's a new Dragon Ball Z series coming.
Really?
Yeah, it's called Dragon Ball Super, I think.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Feel free to talk about this on your own for as long as you want, and I can just focus on playing.
Is it going to be made by Akira Toriyama?
He's handling the story, and it will take place after Goku defeats Majin Buu.
So they have all but written off GT at this point.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, that works for me because GT is terrible.
Yeah. Dragon Ball Super.
That's weird.
Yeah, but they're all gonna turn into Super Saiyan gods or whatever.
You mean Super Saiyan God? What? Oh,
Super Saiyan God Super. No. Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan.
No,
What's
I
that?
thought it was Super Saiyan God, but I could be wrong.
It's so fucking dumb.
They got blue hair, man. Gotta
Yeah.
get that DLC for Xenoverse probably.
Yeah. It's free. Super Saiyan God Vegeta is free.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. Super
Huh.
Saiyan God Super Saiyan. That's what it is.
It is okay. That's
Yeah.
horrible.
So Evan,
Hmm?
in the movie that Ryan said was good, but is really only kind of not, but sort of good a little bit.
It is enjoyable.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Okay. Yes.
They Goku turns into a Super Saiyan God
Mm-hmm.
for like 5 minutes, and he has red hair.
Do they have a monkey tail?
No
No.
monkey tails.
He looks like a skinnier Goku.
Yeah, and then in this new movie with gold and purple Frieza,
Yes.
I just threw my controller on the ground.
they're gonna have Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, which means blue hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So then one can only assume that they will be like Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan 2, and stuff like that going.
and
forward.
have green hair.
I'm definitely processing what you're saying to me.
Uh-huh.
If anybody could peek inside my brain right now, they'd see like, oh yeah, he is mad processing this. Everybody was stunned for like 2 turns.
You know,
Oh
now
my
that I think about it, every answer in Dragon Ball Z and the Flash is exactly the same.
Gotta go faster.
Gotta go faster, gotta get stronger.
Yep.
How do I defeat this guy? I gotta go fast. Barry, you have to go faster than you've ever gone before.
Goku, you have to get stronger than you've ever gotten before.
I don't know if I can.
No, of course you can, because we're your friends and we're
Tune
here
in
to help
next
you.
time.
On Dragon Ball Flash.
JRPG: A Story of Future Perfect deactivate.
Bloop.